In the ancient city of Jerusalem, when kings ruled over Judah, there stood a holy temple built for the name of the Lord. Long before the days of King Uzziah, King Solomon stood before that sacred altar. He lifted his hands toward heaven and prayed. He asked that whenever the people turned toward this temple in prayer, whether in victory or in defeat, in abundance or in famine, that God would hear them, forgive them, and restore them. Years passed, generations came and went. Then a young king rose to the throne of Judah. His name was Uzziah. Only 16 years old, with a youthful face and determined eyes, he carried the weight of a nation upon his shoulders. And at first he did what was right. He sought the Lord. He listened to wise counsel. He honored the temple of God. Because he sought the Lord, the kingdom began to prosper. Cities were rebuilt. Strong towers rose toward the sky. Fields flourished with crops. Wells were dug in dry lands. Judah grew powerful, and Uzziah's fame spread far beyond Jerusalem. Victory followed him. Success surrounded him. But slowly, quietly, something changed within his heart. Strength became pride. Success became self-reliance. One day, Uzziah walked toward the temple, holding a golden censer in his hand. The holy place was not for kings. It was set apart for priests alone. Yet the king stepped forward. The chief priest stood in his path. His voice was firm, his eyes unwavering. "It is not yours to do, O king." But anger rose in Uzziah's heart, and in that sacred moment, judgment fell. A white mark appeared upon his forehead, leprosy. The powerful king was suddenly humbled. The priests led him out of the temple, and Uzziah himself hurried away, knowing the Lord had struck him. From that day on, he lived separated from the palace, separated from the temple, separated from the people he once ruled. His strength was gone, his pride broken, and the temple still stood in Jerusalem, just as Solomon had prayed. A reminder that God hears the humble, that he blesses obedience, and that even kings must bow before his holiness. For true greatness is not found in power, nor in fame, but in a heart that remains humble before the Lord.